You're about to hear racist language that exists today in the deeds to a house here in Beverly Hills.
Said premises shall not be rented, leased, or conveyed to or occupied by any person other than of the white or Caucasian race.
Turns out, Beverly Hills is very far from alone in this.
We found the same language in Beverly Hills, North Carolina, where the county register found this in the deeds to his own home.
The land and buildings shall not be leased or sold or conveyed to a Negro or any person of any degree of Negro blood or any person of known bad character. There's no way to read that doesn't make your stomach churn.
Here's one in Washington, D.C., also barring any colored person or Jew. And in Seattle's Broadmoor, any person of the Ethiopian, Malay, or any Asiatic race. In Southgate, California, it's 100% Caucasians only, with one exception.
But if persons not of the Caucasian race be kept thereon by a Caucasian occupant, strictly in the capacity of servants, so perfectly fine for us to be servants and kept in these houses.
Turns out this language is everywhere.
Pretty much every community in the country is going to have racial covenants.
Illegal since 1968, but the language remains in black and white. Could be lurking in the deeds to your home.
I paid very good money for this house, and this has to come along with it. It's ridiculous.
Absolutely, the language should be removed.
These covenants became popular in the 1920s to create strictly white and wealthy neighborhoods.
Their impact remains today. Here in Beverly Hills, the black population is still just 1.7%. And many black and brown Americans still feel the economic hit of being denied access to lucrative property ladders.
But why hasn't this language at least been removed? Number one, the time and money it would take to wade through millions of property records to find offensive language and cut it out. Number two, the law, which states that you can't just cut stuff out of historic legal documents like these. Here in California, State Assemblyman Hector De La Torre tried and failed to pass a bill in 2008, full removal of racist language whenever a house is sold, which leads us to number three, opposition.
I got a lot of pushback.
They're already illegal. The red tape. It'll cost too much. Then Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger praised the effort, but vetoed the bill.
Finally, number four, even among those who hate this language, disagreement.
As a historian, I am very opposed to that idea. We need to know where these restrictions were put in place if we're ever going to actually dismantle the system of racism in a logical, consistent way.
We don't need to maintain that language in deeds for us to understand the history of where we've come from.
I liken it to the old signs by the bathrooms and the water fountains in the South. What if they just left them up and said, oh, just ignore the signs, you can just, but we'll leave the signs. That's what this is.